This is going to be an overview video on my 1982 Isuzu Pup diesel. There's the engine there. It's a naturally aspirated 2.2 liter. Now I did put this filter on it. That's not the factory filter. The factory filter had a primer on top of it, which was leaking. So I switched that out for a filter that doesn't have any primer. And then instead, the last owner put a lift pump on it. And I was also having issues with it not coming up to temperature. So I put a new thermostat in it inside there. And I also took the engine rivet fan off and put electric fans on it. And they're wired into a thermostat right there. So the thermostat will automatically turn them off. It runs over to the relay. So when it gets up to temperature, it automatically turns on both the fans. There's the engine there. I did also put new radiator hoses on it when I did the thermostat. There's the alternator. Now at the back of the alternator, there's a special alternator just for this truck. And originally this truck did have air conditioning. The bracket would have been right over here and the AC compressor would have been here. And it still has the fittings going into the firewall. But the last owner removed all the air conditioning stuff. I did also do a timing belt on this engine, and it's a lot easier than a lot of engines. It's not very hard to do a timing belt on this. The nice thing about this engine is, unlike some of the other Japanese engines, the timing belt only runs the cam and the injection pump. It doesn't run the water pump. So if the water pump goes bad, you can still change it out without having to retime it. And this does not have power steering. There's the steering gearbox. It runs up. There's the steering column inside the truck. There's the jack for it, the lug wrench. Here's what the side of it looks like. This is a four-wheel drive model with manual locking hubs. There's unlocked. There's locked. I did take the hubs apart and grease everything. I also turned the brake rotors and put new pads on it. Here's what the interior looks like. And it does just have a bench seat. And then there's the steering wheel. There's not a lot of gauges in this truck. There's only the speedometer, the temperature gauge, and the fuel gauge. There is no tachometer and there is no oil pressure gauge. There also is no voltmeter. It does have a four-wheel drive indicator. If I shift the transfer case into four-wheel drive, it has an indicator for the glow plugs. There's the other indicators there. is the switch for the lift pump to turn it on and off. On the other side, I have a switch for the fans, and then over on the far left, that's for the lights. And this does have a 4-speed manual transmission. There's the shift pattern there. And then there's the transfer case shift lever. It has 2 high, 4 high, and 4 low. It does have a sliding or opening rear window. Here's the bed on it. This is a short bed model. It's not the long bed. And these older Isuzu pups and Chevy loves used a single wall bed. It's not 2 walls, so that's the actual outside wall there. The last owner did switch out the rear tailgate for a Chevy Love tailgate. And you cannot remove these tailgates very easily. They bolt on there. So you do need tools to remove the tailgate. And this truck did not come with a hitch on it, it just came with the ball that's in the bumper. And there's the 4-wheel drive indicator when I shift it to 4-wheel drive. There it goes off. And if it did have AC, I'd be able to use the climate control here. The reason I leave it on cold is heater core has a switch in it to shut off the flow to it. That is the C223. There's the sticker for it. If you have any questions about this truck, just put them down in the comment section and I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe.